Ever wonder what happens when people think no one's watching? Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of unexpected moments. Get ready to be surprised, amused, and maybe even a little shocked. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this wild ride. Opening champagne can be challenging, especially if you're doing it for the first time. She figured out how to ride a scooter, but mastering the art of parking is a whole different story. Heating stopped working in the excavator, but he found a solution. He couldn't wait for summer to start surfing. Being an influencer isn't exactly the easiest job if you thought so. For a moment, she thought it was wrestling and decided to pull off this move. Every beginning is tough, and she realized it in her own unique way.
We're swinging. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's try the switcheroo. See how that goes.
It's one hilariously interesting video. Her cat steals the spotlight, making a grand entrance, just in time for her epic yoga pose fail. If you ever start complaining about your job, just think of this guy. She needed an eternity to climb to this point, but now she'll have to start all over again. Unaware of the camera, he attempted to steal a vest in the store. As he made his way out, he was halted, leaving him embarrassed and without his grand theft fashion statement. I think this girl is the world champion in this game. This adorable pup wants to get inside the house, clearly upset they didn't invite him to the party. Check out his funny reaction as he bounces by the door, attempting to open it. Maybe it would have been wiser if they tried to impress the girls on the beach one by one, rather than in a group. A group of ducks left their mark on freshly poured concrete. They're so cute that it's impossible to be mad at them. After this, they never wanted to go on a safari again. It's as if the fish grew even larger during transportation, and this is what happened. The insurance couldn't figure out what happened here until they saw the footage. After this, she realized it was time to start a diet. Do-it-yourself hairstylist in action. What do you think? Did he do a good job? A group of friends had the perfect idea for an Instagram picture. While they got the post shots, they also ended up with a hilarious video. The husband prepared a surprise for his wife. Wait until the end to see if she'll love it or consider divorce-worthy. Yet another in a series of parking blunders. Forgot to engage the handbrake and bumped into an expensive car. They thought everything would fit in these carts, but soon realized they actually needed a big truck. Cooking can be challenging and unpredictable, especially for beginners. It's a culinary adventure filled with surprises. Winter can be dull, but we should take a cue from this girl on how to have fun in the cold. Just add a hot tub and we're good to go. They were having a blast on the jetty, breaking the freshly frozen ice, and in the midst of the fun, someone took an unexpected icy plunge into the lake. This is what it looks like when friends are inseparable, together through thick and thin. This guy deserves a Father of the Year award. Check out how he found a way to entertain his child. In every group, there's that one person who brings the biggest smiles to our faces. The biggest show at weddings often comes from the guests you least expect it from. In the world of grandpas and grandkids, laughter becomes the universal language. Their amusing bond is a delightful blend of wisdom, mischief, and a never-ending supply of heartwarming stories. She almost lost her slipper at the airport, but her boyfriend was there to save the day and the footwear. This is what happens when a basketball team goes camping. Clearly, regular tents are not designed for tall people, leading to some creative tent adjustments. What do you think? How much longer will this girl have patience? An incredible incident unfolded in this parking lot. A water pipe burst on the ceiling, creating a massive flood and damaging several cars. He bragged to his friends for a long time about being the best at fishing. They believed him until this moment. This resourceful driver couldn't wait for the car blocking him to move. He found a way to navigate through and make his exit. This monkey is not just a perfect pet, it's a household helper and an honorary family member, adding a touch of wild charm to everyday chores. Is this the happiest dog in the world? Just look at how joyfully he trots along. Staying positive is crucial in every situation. For them, even a stormy day is the perfect time to test out their raincoat fashion. When two friends went on a desert excursion, they stumbled upon sociable camels eager to hop into their car and share a snack. It seems even camels know the importance of a good road trip buddy and some tasty treats. You've never seen a juggler like this before, simultaneously juggling apples and eating them. And the boss wondered why the shipment was delayed. Not the best time for this guy to realize that his girlfriend has gained a little weight. No one blamed him because he had just started working. He was having the time of his life until his wife showed up. He gave his girlfriend the task of washing his car, but she misunderstood and ended up at the gas station, starting the car wash there. The morning sets the tone for the day, and it's clear this cat is not having a good one. Checking water temperature with her toe, she unintentionally becomes a surprise mermaid. In the live show, the microphone pulls a Houdini act, escaping the host's hand for a brief comedy cameo. With a knife, he transformed a violet thread into a wild dance of feline fashion chaos. Mid-chest workout, Sun swings door. She switches push-ups to surprise tumble fitness meets unexpected entrance. Dwarf crashes TV show, leaf-blowing chaos ensues, giving the host an unexpected nature facial. "50 women weave an enchanting tale with hand choreography, creating a mesmerizing symphony of synchronized elegance." Cat on a laptop watches a pizza dough recipe, kneading an imaginary blanket with its paws culinary dreams in the feline world. Girl's dog wrecked the living room, ruining even a stuffed bird decor disaster, K9 edition. Girl immersed in VR PlayStation accidentally scores a faceplant into the wall. Virtual reality meets real-life collision. Girl attempts to pour a gallon of water into a machine, but it backfires, resulting in a waterworks disaster. TV host receives joyful news during the show, celebrates without realizing it's lives spontaneous on-air happiness. Dude's out there yet skiing like he owns the waves, turns traffic into a comedy splash zone. Bought a bouquet, stepped out of the car, and slip turned romance into a flower-fueled slip and slide. Lady pops champagne at the party, unintentionally baptizes a toddler who waltzes in headfirst. Tiny tot gets a fizzy makeover. Hostess notices heads missing, bends down to fix it, unintentionally mooning viewers. Live TV, where framing gets cheeky. Girl decks and sets up the Christmas tree in one swift move. Holiday decorating, level ninja. Lovebirds at the wedding take an unexpected plunge into the mud, turning a dance floor into a mid-slide. Love conquers slippery slopes. Hostess's wardrobe boops in a blue tunic. Colleague bursts into laughter. Live TV, where fashion gets giggles. Ladies dominate judo, showing the guys how to flip and dip. Mat turns into a comedy dojo. Girl accidentally tangled the mixer in her hair. Baking turned into an unexpected hairstyle challenge. The gorgeous weather enchantress dazzles in red, turning every forecast into a sizzling spectacle. Boy tosses a fish behind his back. It magically boomerangs for a rematch. Kid vs. Fish, Round 2. An Arab sheik bursts into laughter during a live show. Laughter in the desert style. Guy welds train tracks, turning sparks into the rhythmic beats of an industrial dance floor. Leaps over icy stream, sneakers stick, ends up barefoot. Icy mishap turns chilly. Jackie Chan pulls off moves at lightning speed. Martial arts meets the Flash. Guy engraves the inside of rings at the speed of light. Craftsmanship at warp speed. Guy lifts cement above his head. Colleague punctures the bag. Chaotic mix-up turns into a dusty storm. Guy attempts to bubble photo a girl and her mom, but it's a bubbly fail. Hostess conjures wind and nature, hijacking the broadcast with a gust of unplanned entertainment. Grandma feeds ostriches from the car, and they eagerly stick their heads inside. Drive-through dining, Avian Edition. Granny takes a tumble in the TV show studio. Live entertainment, unexpected floor performance. Girl uses machine for flawless cake decorations. Culinary magic with a tech twist. Guy carves watermelon into tiny ice cream cones. Fruit art takes a refreshing and sweet twist. Guy celebrates 1,000 YouTube subscribers, but his cake fails to rise. Milestone celebration turns into a baking blooper. Guy walks on a frozen pool, but the ice cracks beneath him. Icy stroll turns into an unexpected plunge. Host dodges an ant crawling on the lens backdrop behind him. Live TV, where tiny intruders join the show. Chinese innovators unveil indestructible nylon for greenhouses, turning plastic covers into superhero capes. Guy drives through mud, creating oversized mud tires off-road fun with a muddy twist. Guy crashes into 4 containers on the road, turning a drive into a container obstacle course. The tiny pup sits on the lawnmower, playing landscaper and turning the backyard into his own petite paradise. The monkey snatches the microphone from the host through the cage, turning the interview into a wild karaoke session. Truckers hauling a chunk of plane must have upgraded to airborne shipping. The host doing a live show, seconds away from getting a surprise rear-end collision. Talk about high-stakes broadcasting. Guy dozed off at the wheel. Behind him, a chain reaction crash. He's just casually napping at the green light. The machine sharpening a blue pencil does it better than any human. It's a real point-making expert. This guy's pushing 5 carts in the store, accidentally knocks them over, turning it into a bottle-breaking fiesta. The guy presenting the weather on TV is using a wand. Talk about a hesitant forecast. Maybe he's trying to cast away the rain clouds. This guy's combing his hair. It's as dense as a metallic brush. Talk about a heavy-duty hairstyle. The squad is grilling, and the barbecue is so good it's knocking everyone off their feet. Talk about falling for the flavor. This guy's freezing soap bubbles at 20, turning bubble blowing into an icy masterpiece. The crew is playing musical chairs with a twist, enjoying the laughter along with a kaleidoscope of tunes. The weather host is laughing during the forecast, creating the headline Moist August. Talk about weather with a sense of humor. This guy filmed a chair all winter as snow gracefully blanketed it. Talk about giving a seat the VIP snow treatment. A flawless wooden circle, nature's way of showing off its perfect curves. The guys are packing blue pencils, must be gearing up for a creative burst in the Azure realm. This guy swallows a fly during a live broadcast. Talk about an unexpected protein boost. The woman tries to carry a heavy bag on her back with a leg, but gravity has other plans. A comedic attempt at bag acrobatics. The guy is doing a live broadcast, and behind him, an SUV unexpectedly dives into the lake. Talk about off-road aquatic adventures. While reporting, a colleague hugs the news anchor. Spontaneous on-air affection. The guy is cutting the perfect piece of honey. Talk about precision in sweet endeavors. The girl turned a hairbrush mishap into a hairdressing adventure. Now they're snipping through the tangled tail. Planned a proposal at the entrance, but she missed it, heading straight to the living room, a romantic setup unnoticed. The guy refuses to pay the wheel lock fine, so he drives off, wrecking the car. Talk about a bumpy ride to rebellion. The guy is handcrafting car rims, turning wheels into works of art, one spin at a time. The girl draws two characters hugging on a snowy car, turning frost into a canvas for a heartwarming scene. The little pup attempts a kitchen heist, bouncing up and down in a comical quest for culinary treasures. The guy attempts a hot water defrost for the rear window, but it cracks up, turning his frosty situation into a comedy on ice. Pooch hops on a hoverboard, aiming for a wall hug. Turns out, it's more of a tail meets tail comedy. Girl at the workout eyes the coach's exercises, making a face like she just discovered a new level of sweat and regrets. Shaq O'Neal gives the host spirit a friendly pat, a beard connection at its towering finest. Trailer doors swing open, and the cargo decides it's time for a spontaneous escape, an unexpected cargo party. Girl munching on a corn dog, bird stages a mid-air snack heist, fast food drama in the blink of a bite. Toy grooves to the show's beat, nails a perfect fall, stealing the spotlight with style. Girl playfully pokes her tongue out on TV, leaving the guy blushing, a cheeky on-air tease. Squeezed through fast food window, stuck at the waist, a drive-through waistline crisis. The machine perfectly chops metal into cubes, turning metalwork into a geometric masterpiece. The guy crafts a glass, and on the side, as if hitting a bullseye, includes a bullet, turning glass making into a shot of artistic precision. Seaside proposal with sandy decor, swept away by a wave, love's tide taking the engagement to new shores. The host thought it was the end of the show, but it was Liv, leaving her colleague in stitches. Backyard blooper, his ending face pulls a surprise exit, taking a comedic dive into the garden chaos. Adding whipped cream at the end into the bowls, the cherry on top for ultimate satisfaction.